Hey guys, Swagger Life here. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today I've got more Legend League attacks for you, and it's also the new day of the new season. So we're gonna push as far as we can, and hopefully we can place top 200 this season. I'll try my best now that I got my new phone with no lag. So yeah, let's see how it goes. But we're gonna start off with this base, and it's pretty obvious for this base. I'm gonna try and get a fireball onto that rage tower. Now, there we go, my warden is locked onto this defending minion prince, so we can use our fireball now. And then I'm just gonna let the warden, funnel a bit more, because I only took 20 seconds for that fireball. And while my warden is working, I just want to say, if you're new around here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And also, if you want to get access to my Legend League bases that are always updated for the meta, and that I update every 2 weeks with 5 new bases, click the link in the description and become a member and a VIP swagger. It's a way for you to show the support as well. So thank you very much, and let's keep on going. Now things are kinda, splitting right here. Kinda wish that my queen would go around that wall, but it's not gonna matter because the log launcher did open everything up. So now my queen has access to that core, and that horde of golems are gonna just demolish that monolith compartment. So this is looking pretty crushing. I can already see we're gonna demolish this base. That was a good overgrowth. I still got the World Champion ability left. Please, what am I saying? Plus, I did use that poison spell for the defending king. And I still got the cleanup troops left. I'm gonna use the World Champion ability really soon, and I still got a rage spell plus a totem spell left. So this is over a huge overkill. There we go. That's beautiful. Now take a look at this base, guys. Again, double rage compartments. It's pretty obvious. I would like to get a fireball onto this basically rage tower or rage compartment where that gigabomb is. Remember, I told you in the previous video that you can always keep this in mind if you go up against double rage compartments and you see one of them that has a gigabomb inside of it, or like inside the radius. Always try and go for a fireball onto that rage towers. And we're gonna do just exactly that. That way I don't have to, go into this rage tower compartment and activate that gigabomb. It's a nice trick to keep in mind. A lot of, small tricks here and there, but they can actually play a big role, and you either 3-starring or getting a time fill or whatever it is. But keeping that 100% focus throughout the whole, Legend Day or the whole 8 attacks. Now that the warden is stuck on basically that gold storage, we're gonna use our earthquakes or fireball plus earthquakes, and then I'm gonna put in the queen. Also, guys, behind that siege barrack, like that siege workshop, there was a builder hut, but it wasn't like a targeting builder hut, so fireball is not gonna really target it. But I did check in the beginning. I forgot to mention, but you gotta be careful. As soon as sometimes people try and bait it with air sweepers behind those loons that are on top of the siege factory or the siege workshop. So you gotta be careful, because sometimes we don't really think about it and the fireball just goes horribly wrong. And you saw that we're using the log launcher as well. Now, soon I'm gonna use the rage onto that queen plus those healers, and they're just gonna go through this compartment like it's nothing, bro. There we go, and this is looking crushing, bro. I'm still looking insane on time. I kinda did one small mistake here, I'm gonna show you really soon, so take a look. One of the clones went for that revenge tower, and I did put in or place down My totem spell lost one, so I should have saved that until like the big troops, the big hit point, high HP hit point troops and heroes started approaching that compartment. So that would have been a way more overkilling attack. But yeah, I wasn't patient whatsoever. But I mean, 3 years alive with full HP, that's too good, bro. That's more than enough. Now take a look at this base. So on this base, guys, I kinda like my brain was lagging a bit. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't so sure where to place my warden because I really wanted to get a fireball onto that rage tower uh, beside those multi-inferno towers, and we're absolutely gonna do that. Just that. Now I'm gonna show you how. So see how I basically changed my mind. Now the idea is and the plan is while the warden's working, I basically came up with like a lot of plans and solutions, but I just had to wait and go with the flow and just I kept an eye out on where the warden was gonna go, and soon my warden is gonna go through this whole compartment, and instead of going to that upper section, that multi-archer tower, he's gonna come to this bottom side, and then I was like, okay, what if I use an overgrowth and then as soon as he logs on to this bottom elixir storage, we can use 4 earth and invisibility spells, and we can actually get a fireball onto that rage tower. And things worked out beautifully. The only downside of this attack is that, or of this attack was that I took a lot of time with my warden, and I barely, bro, I made it. I barely made it. I was like on the last second, and I got a 3-star, which is of course I'm more than happy for. But take a look, so with the overgrowth, I'm gonna place it exactly where the barbarian king is. Now we don't gotta worry. Now I'm just gonna use my, there we go, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is beautiful. Take a look at that, bro. Maybe I could have saved one invisibility spell, but never mind, bro. Don't even think about it, because I'm not trying to get greedy and miss my fireball. So take a look, I did funnel the outside, and that ricochet cannon did lock onto my log launcher, so I had to freeze it. That was a bit bad, by me. Stupid by me. I could have, put in my Barbarian King way earlier. That way I could have held on to that freeze. But it's not gonna matter anyways, because we're gonna demolish this base. That was really close on time, like the last second. But I'm still happy, bro. Now my queen and the healers and those golems have a clear path towards that town hall, and we're just gonna demolish this base. I also still got the totem spells left, all of them. Here we go. And I still got the RC ability left. And with 10 seconds left, well, thank God I managed to. I was holding on to my super barbarian, so I just wanted that ricochet cannon to, to get distracted by my golems and take a look. Thank God, bro. I feel like it was not even on the second. It was like on the millisecond, from 1 to 0. But take a look at this base, guys. So I'm gonna show you something really important against this base and against like similar bases. See, these bases are really spread out, but thank God we still got 2 double rage towers, which means we always want to go for one fireball on one of them. Now take a look. What did I tell you? Always try and go for a fireball where you think, or not think, where you see a gigabomb close to that rage tower. And it's basically perfect. Now you gotta keep in mind though, I feel like lately some people here and there, not a lot of people, but some people here and there are using single target infernos, and you don't really pay attention to that because you're like, well, nobody's used single target infernos, and like he is, and it's they're all multi inferno towers, but this guy's using single target infernos, so you gotta be really careful. Now take a look. I'm gonna use my I thought my warden was gonna lock onto this single target inferno first, but he didn't, so now I gotta use my fireball. Take a look. That is beautiful. Now I gotta invest one totem spell, otherwise my warden is gonna go down due to that single target Inferno. But the good thing is I'm gonna raise my Warden up really soon. Also, I'm gonna put in one more Loon just to seek for Black Mines. And he's gonna take down this Revenge Tower, which would be pretty hard for my Golems and my Queen to take, reach, because it's like kinda highly centered. But now, see, time is still like, we're kinda okay with time, because I did kinda, take down a huge portion of this base. But now I'm gonna put in the Golems with the King and Queen and everything, just everything, bro. And I'm gonna use one more totem spell just to distract, because that like light beam or whatever it is was targeted and was locked onto my Warden. Now I just gotta keep an eye on everything. The good thing is though that those golems are so good, so that single target inferno can't really lock on for like more than 5 seconds because they keep on jumping and merging together. So I'm not gonna lie, maybe I kind of wasted that totem spell, but I just wanted my queen to stay alive. I thought maybe that single target inferno was locked onto my queen, but I'm not sure though. So now I'm gonna use the World Champion ability. There we go. She's gonna do a beautiful job taking that monolith down as well. I did overgrowth that other single target inferno plus some other defenses. I still got the headhunter for this barbarian, or like this barbarian king. My warden is unfortunately gonna go down because he's getting locked on by this single target inferno. Bro, these single targeting infernos are so annoying. But thank God we still managed to demolish this base with 3 heroes alive. But there we go, you basically got a blueprint of how you can approach those bases. Now take a look at this base. This base is like, if you remember and you've watched my previous videos, it's kind of similar to like a base I always, went for a fireball onto that rage tower. And but this is a bit more spread out, so I don't really think I get the fireball on the rage tower. I think I end up getting it on the fire spitter. It's not gonna matter though because yeah, well, we're gonna demolish the base anyway. Now that was kind of unfortunate, but I mean I couldn't really do anything because I only had 4 invisibility spells to work with. The good thing is though, my warden is gonna approach the town hall, which is amazing, and so I'm gonna rage him up, and he should be more than fine. Though I gotta freeze right here because that's just too much damage. Now, as soon as my warden takes down the town hall, we're gonna lure him over, and just basically go in behind that other fire spitter. At least try to. There we go. Oh, thank God, bro! Wow, the warden is doing amazing. No way, guys! Did you see that W play by the warden? He took down that expo. It was one shot, and he did it. Good boy, warden. Good boy. You deserve a clap. Finally, you do something good, like bro. Finally, I feel like this is the first time the warden has done something good for me. I swear to God, I'm not even lying. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that was a horrible totem spell by me. But it is what it is though, and I'm still gonna demolish the base. That was a beautiful overgrowth though. Now time is really really close on this, but I mean take it like I still haven't used the king and the queen ability, so that's why, bro. That's why we're really close on time. But no matters because we're still gonna demolish the base. Oh no, no worries. That's what I'm trying to say. Now take a look at this base, guys. Now it's pretty obvious. I'm gonna go for a fireball onto that rage tower and take a look. I use a wizard so that my baby dragon can, get to that mortar as well instead of going towards that top side. Now I have to rage up my warden because this guy's using the hero. I'm not sure what that's called. Instead of the bomb height and instead of the light beam, he's using like the hero boost thing, bro. I forgot the word because I haven't even upgraded that. I don't even use it, so there's no point of upgrading it. And soon they're gonna get go away. So now that fireball was beautiful, bro. Take a look at that value. That was insane, bro. My God. Now I just gotta, the hardest part about this attack or against this, what's it called, base, is just getting through this bottom side without losing like either your healers, your warden, or the queen ability. Like this is the hardest part, bro. But thank God we managed to go through it. Because this area can be really annoying because you have the CC, the clan castle heroes, or like defending CC troops to deal with. And take a look, bro, my RC's one shot. I kind of donated like 5 spears, or yeah, rocket spears. And take a look, bro, how is that RC locked onto my, like the defending RC locked onto my RC? This is so weird, bro. Now I'm not gonna lie, bro, I have to give more props to my warden, bro. Like this is the second time he's doing something good, bro. I'm really happy that he did follow those golems instead of my king and queen. So my warden, with that rage aura on those golems, he did a lot, I'm not gonna lie. But now time is the only issue though, and bro, you're gonna see something really really stupid uh, by this stupid queen, bro. So take a look at what this queen is gonna do. Instead of going around this whole wall compartment, take a look, bro. Just take a look at this stupid AI, bro. Why is she targeting a wall, bro? You're literally faster going around instead of targeting a wall. But when you don't want this stupid queen to target a wall, she always targets a wall, bro. Like it's literally like, what's it called? Reverse psychology or whatever the hell it is. Or am I thinking about something else? I'm not sure, bro. But thank God we're still gonna get a 3-star, which is more than good. Now, as for this base, I mean, it's pretty obvious. I really want to try and get a fireball on the core, the tunnel compartment. So soon I gotta raise my warden up. The good thing is though, those boogers, like booger mites or boogers from the CZ, they are doing an amazing job taking down this ricochet cannon. I still don't know, bro, how this stupid revenge tower didn't go down. were those builder hearts really that quick? Like, I'm not sure. Were they really that quick? Now, thank God my world champion is gonna take down this revenge tower. I believe she must do it, right? Yes, she has some rocket space left, so she's gonna take it down. I'm trying to use my what's it called? I forgot the word, bro. My rage, like my overgrowth, as I'm not sure if that was a good overgrowth, bro, but I feel like it was the best choice I could make. Unfortunately, that monolith, bro, is always locking onto to the most important like troops and damage sources on the base. Now that royal champion is clutching up, and I still got two golems in the back with full HP, bro, like 15k HP with those healers. But thank God we managed to get a 3-star. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.